Hi, I'm Josiah,
And I'm Elizabeth.
and this is Worth Watching. Man, it's dark in here. It's as dark as the catacombs in here. I can't even find the light switch.
Don't worry, I got it.
I love technology.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Worth Watching. Today we're reviewing As Above, So Below.
So this movie follows a historian and a group of explorers as they go down into the Paris catacombs looking for this mystical stone that one of them believes is hidden down there in this hidden passageway. As they're down there, things start getting creepy and stuff starts happening and things are not as they seem, and one by one they start dying, and it's just sort of a horror movie under the ground in the Paris catacombs.
So I've been in the Rome catacombs before, and that's one thing I really liked about this movie is I thought they were really realistic looking. Like whatever set they used, I thought was really cool.
Yeah, and the movie has just a great atmosphere to it as well. Like, you really do feel like you're down in these really old, ancient tunnels and stuff. Everything's really claustrophobic. It's all dark. Everything feels ancient and like it's falling apart. The atmosphere of the movie is handled extraordinarily well. It's a very uncomfortable movie. You're really uncomfortable watching because you're like, you really feel like you're there, and you've just got walls made of bones and things like that, and it's all this old hewn out stuff, and it's very disorienting, and the movie handles that element of everything extraordinarily well, and I was really impressed by it.
Yeah, and I agree. That part of the movie was really good, but the plot, the farther you went along, the less sense it made, and it seemed like the only thing in this movie was to scare you. The plot really didn't make any sense at all. And another part of the plot that really bothered me was, especially in the beginning, it was just like National Treasure, and that really, really bothered me. And there was some parts throughout the movie I was like, they're gonna do this, and it happened just like in National Treasure, but
Well, yeah, and that's something that I found was interesting about this movie is it's like a treasure hunt horror movie. And so, unfortunately, the movie uses a lot of cliches from both. You have some jump scares and some stupid characters doing stupid things from horror movies, and you have some beats pulled out of major treasure hunt movies and things like that. So, again, don't go into it for the plot. It's really the visuals and creepy stuff that really gets to you. And this movie is a found footage movie, which again has its own set of tropes and cliches and things, which for the most part I thought it handled it relatively well, but there is a plot hole in this movie that really bothers me, and that's that you have like 6 characters going into these catacombs, and they'll have cameras on them, and some of them die along the way, and some cameras get dropped and stuff, but up until that point, you're still seeing footage from all these cameras, and so obviously someone somehow got the SD cards from these cameras and uploaded them onto a computer later to edit this movie if we're supposed to buy into what the plot is saying here. It really doesn't make sense because these people all get left behind and the cameras get dropped and things like that, and so it's like, well then how on earth did any of them actually get the footage from these cameras to then make this movie? Kind of bothered me.
so on a scale of A through F, what would you rate this movie?
I'm kind of torn. I guess as a horror movie, I'll give it a low B. A really low B. Because, again, it creeped me out at points. The visuals were really well done. The movie has kind of a gimmick in that it's, it's a found footage horror movie in the catacombs. It plays up that gimmick well. You really get to feel like you're down in this dungy, creepy, gross place, and it works really well. And that I liked about it. So I'll give it a low B because I thought it was effective at what it was trying to do. How about you?
I'd probably have to give it the same, a low B, because I thought it was unique. I don't really see many movies filmed in the catacombs, and I thought it was good at being scary. Thanks for watching this episode of Worth Watching.
Remember to like the video if you like it, comment down below on your thoughts of As Above, So Below, and of course subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.